Hey, welcome back to another video. This is Stay Outside and Explore. Thanks for clicking on. And we're going to replace the garage door, what do they call that? Garage door replacement part wheel. Here's the new one. Got two of them. Looks like they're a little longer, but that's okay. Last week when it was so cold, I went to open up the garage door and it went up okay. Then when I wanted to close it, it stopped about halfway and then came back up, and I thought, what, is something wrong, like stuck in the track or something like that? And then I went out, came back outside here to close the garage door, and next thing I know, I feel something falling on my shoulder, and here it's a ball bearing. And then I looked and I'm like, yep, that is shot. So let's take this bracket off. It's a 7/16 socket. I got a deep well only because I don't know if it's gonna be a regular socket. Might not fit well, so I might as well just get a deep well. I think, where did I go with it? No, I just dropped it. Oh yeah. I didn't realize it was out that soon already. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll have some more. If not, I can run to the hardware store. I'm not going to drop this one now. It's right here. I'll have to look for that. I didn't even hear it drop because I got rugs here, so I'll have to take a look. I do see another ball bearing laying there, so yeah, it's time to replace this guy. And it's just that simple. Look at that. The ball bearings are coming out. It's just that simple. I mean, you could do this yourself. It's not that hard. So, and then all you got to do is pull that out. I'm going to straighten this up a little bit to make it look pretty close to brand new. So hang tight and I'll put you on as soon as I'm got it all straightened out. Okay, I straightened this out a little bit. Now let's put it all together. I found another nut that I dropped. Couldn't find where it went. So I found another one. As handy as I am, I always have extra parts laying around somewhere. And I didn't even have to look far for that. So as you can see, it hooks up really easy. Now I just gotta get my ratchet here. Kind of putting it in the same spots as it was. Like I said, this is pretty easy. In this garage, this house is like 40 some years old, so things tend to wear out at time. I don't have springs in the front. Like some people, their garage doors have springs. I will not mess with that. The one time a spring got broken, when I was growing up by my parents, my dad tried to replace it and put the spring on, or put the tension on. It almost took off his face with the tools he was using. It's best to have a professional to put the springs that are on the front. Now, however, the springs I have here I can do that. That's pretty easy. I've done it before. It's not that hard. You raise the garage door all the way up. You crimp it with the vice grips, and you take the tension out. And yeah, it's not that hard. I've replaced sprockets. I've replaced cables. And now I had to replace one of those. Let's see how I did. Looks like I did pretty good. All right, job well done. Nice and easy. So I think that should do it for this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll have more videos coming up real soon. Take care. Thanks for watching.